I'm sure you've already noticed that LTC insurance has a great number of similarities with some of the other policies you've been studying so far. For example, in underwriting long-term care insurance, the carrier reviews many of the same client attributes as medical insurance and Medicare supplements. Among other factors, the underwriter will look for both present and past health concerns, age of the insured, and whether a policy is suitable for the consumer. Remember that LTC policies aren't just for nursing home coverage. They may cover diagnostic, preventive, therapeutic, rehab, maintenance, or personal care services that are provided in other settings as well. We also looked at what specific services are covered in these policies and at benefit periods and benefit amounts. Now we'll explore the different levels of care afforded by LTC policies. Keep in mind, when thinking about long-term care, most of your clients will initially think these policies are only for older people who are perhaps medically compromised. It's our job to show them that certainly is not the only case. The statistics we provided said almost a third of all LTC patients are under age 65. These people aren't normally those with cognitive disorders like Alzheimer's, which can occur. But instead, these customers need the financial benefits provided by LTC policies to pay for things like recuperative care or functional and cognitive issues due to an accident. These policies will then provide for some form of care without the requirement for hospitalization or institutionalization. This could be a service like an adult daycare center or community-based activities. We'll also take a good look at optional benefits that can be added to a long-term care policy to enhance its coverage. This would be through the application of riders and other benefits that can improve the base levels of coverage. For instance, there's a certain type of rider that will pay their premiums on long-term care policies once the insured is a patient in a facility. Imagine how tough it would be in a care facility setting and still have to pay the premium on your LTC policy. While most LTC plans are issued as individual policies, employers may also offer them through their group plans. But remember that any policy recommendation must be suitable for the consumer. And we'll see that pre-existing conditions are back, but with a bit of a different set of rules compared to what we've already discussed. Then we're going to examine a different type of deductible associated with long-term care policies, called an elimination period. We'll take time to look closely at rules regarding advertising and marketing. You'll see the regulations are remarkably similar to rules surrounding Medicare supplements and Medicare Advantage marketing and advertising. The segment of the population associated with these types of insurance is much more vulnerable to high-pressure sales practices and other questionable or even illegal sales techniques. As such, the states pay especially close attention to producers who sell these contracts. Once you've received your health insurance license, you're also going to have to take a separate certification course in your state if you want to sell LTC insurance. We'll talk about this as well, and we'll end up discussing exclusions again. Like all other insurance policies, there are certain things that are not covered.